We're back for another Geoguessr daily challenge. It is July 8th. I guess it's Wednesday, something like that. Yesterday, our score was 20,055, back up on the 20K marker. That is a silver, but we're hanging in there, doing pretty good lately. Last 10-day average is a 21,135. It's possible that's the best 10-day average we've had. In fact, it's quite... Is this 10 going back? Yeah. I would say this has to be the best 10-day average we've had. That has 4 golds in it. I don't think we have 4 golds in any other 10-day span. So we're going to be knocking off golds now the next 3 days. The average is going to go down unless we can bring heat. So let's bring heat, shall we? First ball up is, we got striped zebra curbs, probably in the Middle East here, but where would be the question. We don't have a car to look at to rest our eyes upon. We're starting off going a touch north, although we are going in a circular patternly direction, airy. Thought I actually might like to go in there. Long white plate. It's not yellow, so we're not in Oman. Not seeing a lot that I want to see here. I want to see some signage that says, "You are here. You are here, gentlemen." Get on the other side. Yeah, driving on the right. I don't know if that... Got an airstrip potentially up here. Of course, as soon as I switch sides of the road, we get this. Lakeview Hotel. Yeah, it doesn't tell us much that we didn't already know. Stop with the English and the Arabic, which, to be honest, I thought was Oman, but we're not in Oman for sure, so obviously that's in more than one country. I'm going to say that... Well, I don't know yet. We've gotten burned on the Jordan black car, thinking it was a black car and having it not be a black car. Again, that might actually probably was a duel. But, spoilers. Sorry. Here we go. What's this? Jesus. Oh, Doha. Book. Hello. Can I zoom in on the right place, please? Thank you. Danke. Where is Doha? Yeah, that's Qatar. What? Now I forget what we saw, the lake stuff. What is this? I still haven't learned these flags either. It pains me that they're all like just different. No parking for all vehicles. It's like the same flag in a slightly different orientation. And my brain is not comprehending them. Well, I haven't really tried, to be honest. But here we go. Al Maktoum Airport, the 7, the 8. Can we get some numbers on here? That's 12. What am I looking for? Oh, 53 even? Oh, are those gate numbers? There can't be that many airports around here. What does the airport look like? I don't remember. There's Hamad. I don't think that's it, though. Al Maktoum. All right, so the airport's going to be blue with a plane on it. We're not going to have time to find it. I mean, Qatar's not very big, right? So it wasn't in Qatar. Get railed, basically, is the situation there. Did that sign not say Doha? I mean, it did begin to occur to me that I was possibly incorrect, because really the roads, well, these roads, oh, there's the D53. Yeah, the numbers on the roads didn't really look right, but we were, what would you call it? We were committed to Qatar. Al Jarf, that's me. Yeah, I don't see, oh, there it is. Al Maktoum International Airport. There it is. I think I'm due for some Middle East study now that I've gotten that flag wrong. Anyway, we got 3,800. We did not deserve the 3,800 with that error. Okay, Cyrillic 2015 is at the Ukraine flag. Something going on. We got blue and yellow fencing. We got supermarket over there. Super. We got... Where do I want to go here? Taxi. Okay, I'm clicking. I'm clicking. Please, please. ¿Por qué no? Can't go that way, I guess. Lies. Don't know what that says. We're in a very neighborly place. Ukraine is big. Assuming that we are in the Ukraine. Oh, red car. That bodes well for Ukraine. This neighborhood, though, does not bode well for me finding out where I actually am. A lot of fences. Yeah, we've really done it now. I'm gonna go back to the start because we are cooked. Paramajimo. Is that a place? Probably not. What would say where we are on it? This looks like a better way to go, maybe. It's a tough one. I mean, could that be the place? No, that's a different word, isn't it, than the other one? No, it's not. Paramajimo. Something like that. I mean, could it be? Should I find a better clue? Probably. I'm scanning the map for something that you don't even know that is the place name is got to be like one of the most degrading feelings in this game. Like, what am I even doing? Looks like there's a cool place into the left there. Chinivsky? Oh no, where is that? Chernivitsky. We're too late to find it. Yeah. Oh, there it is. It was big, it was findable. We just did not have enough time to get there. Unfortunate. I mean, you saw it happen. You knew I was gonna find it. You just knew I didn't have enough time to find it. That's right. We're only at 8-2 though after 2 rounds. Time to lock it up. All right, yellow plate on the back of that. We're driving on the right. Let's peer into this town to see if we're in the Philippines or somewhere elsewhere. Is there a cow on the road? I don't know. No time for love, Dr. Jones. Let's go. Let's go. Where? Oh, there's a dog. Nice dog. This looks actually too like Southern America to be the Philippines, maybe? Is that true? We haven't seen a spit of language yet. But this is definitely more... I'm almost thinking it could be... Well, we're seeing yellow plates. Could it just be Colombia? Yeah, Colombia Cross right there. Son! Why did I think we were in the Philippines right at first? I think it was just spawning and seeing driving on the right and seeing bikes. And missing Philippines lately. That's not that. That's not it. But we could get an address off one of these buildings if we're very lucky. Now that we know we're in... Oh, look at that. Nice horse. You know, we celebrate nice horses here on the channel. As you should anywhere, really. It's not anything. Love it. Permanent signage with Hotmail email addresses on it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying it's kind of funny. Slightly humorous. To me. To me. That's just me. Got lots of yellow license plates and that's about it. If it was, you know, the Southeast Asia there would be addresses on every business. This could be the place. Guamo, Tolima. It's hard to know if we're even north or south here. If we don't find this, we're in quite a big trouble. Guamo, Tolima. You'd think this would be big enough to see at this zoom level. It's possible it's not the name of the place. Feels like it should be. Banco Colombia. Yeah, we're out of time. We're out of time. We're just gonna... Nothing like a center plonk on a 3-minute move game. That's what you come here for. 4,600 though. That's why you center plonk. I could have pretended that I knew something and been like, it feels quite northern, and guessed up there and got 2,600, but no. I took my medicine and I said, I'll center plonk, and I can't see the name of this place because the goddamn pin is in the way, and then Google, being Google, when you zoom in, it disappears, the name disappears. Yep, Guamo, Tolima. How do you like them apples? Is that a... Are there like states here that I could have zoomed out to see the name of? No. It does look like there's interior borders here. Do you have to zoom in on the... Oh yeah, you do. You have to zoom in on the borderlines. I do love that. I do. You all know I love that. Yeah, we're in the state of Tolima. I do love a state that's not labeled. Hello, put the fucking names of the states on the map. Thank you. Bikini Bottom. Nothing like just getting bent out of shape about maps first thing in the morning though, right? Manuel Ochoa. Where are we? Mexico? ¿Dónde está el sol? South. Could be Mexico. Feels... Honestly feels, that it, like, you know, it's not too dissimilar in style to Arizona. Parts of Arizona, not, you know, it's not Phoenix, but like downtown. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to keep telling you about it. I could. I don't think you'll mind. I don't think it's terribly... There's something cool and interesting about naming streets and even towns after like important dates, but at the same time, if I had to write 16 de Septembre on every piece of, you know what I mean? Like, it's like birthday and address, and it's the same thing, and you're like, that's kind of weird, no? I'm not really looking. I should probably look around. Did we go that way? Yes, I think we went that way. I also think that we're in the middle of doing a big circle-y square, so I don't think we're going to get very far. This reminds me of the Russia one, where I was like, let me just get out of this town, and then I found a sign, but this time I'm not finding the sign. We're just going in circles. I'm going to guess near the United States, but in Mexico, if it comes to that. Del Pacifico. It's unfortunate. Does that say De La Victoria? I don't think that means anything. I mean, it means something, but I mean, it could be Baja, it could be Sonora, it could be Chihuahua, it could probably even be over here. Mexico is quite big. I think I just like a Chihuahua. I also don't know where the coverage is. I bet there's places around here that don't have coverage because of various reasons. Really did not figure anything out on that one at all, and we got 4,700 points. How do you like that region guess? My man. Octagonal poles, my ass. Alto signs, Spanish. Looks like the US, but is not. That's what I am talking about. That was a heater of a guess with no information. Sometimes it's satisfying to just poke around for 3 minutes and find nothing and then just put it in there, but also quite lucky. So we can't celebrate luck too much. We got to move on to the next round. Try to get to 20k again. We got bollards right off the rip. We got what could be... All right. Something in the tickling back of my mind is saying Spain. And I am terrible at guessing Spain. So I really need to try to lock that in if true. Puebla? Okay, this could be Spain. I don't like these big ass road numbers, but what I do like is that we can see if there's N and BA roads here. We have N, yep, N, 523. Do we have BA? I'm sure we have BA. In fact, I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna assume because we found these red N 500 level roads that we're in business. And it actually looks like, well, 525. I was gonna say it kind of looks, oh man. It looks like there's somewhat in order. Puebla de Obando, La Roca de la Sierra. Oh, I saw 525 again and I got excited. Wait, that was, oh shit. I was in Portugal there for a momento, but actually, that helped confirm that it was Spain because the red ones went away. Oh my god, I should be able to find this, right? I don't think we're gonna get as lucky with a... Oh, 523, here we go. Pueblo de Obando, right here. The 157 to it. The 157 to... Where is the 157? I mean, we're probably... Are we not... Oh, Albuquerque, we're in the US. Exit 214. Oh, that's huge. Well, does it show the exit numbers? Probably not. 5023 Sierra de la... Oh, de la... Somewhere along this strip. Come on, this is figure outable. Roca de la is east. Puebla de Obando is north. Oh. Oh. We're on this. Something like this. We're actually rare, but we're not at a crossroad here. How far do we feel we traveled to get to where that junction was? It could be further down. Yeah, it was good enough. Villar del Rey. Extremadura green top bollards. I'll be honest, I did not even see the green top on it. Not that that would have mattered. Very close battle between me and Bryce today. After our tough first round. I think we just squeaked a gold, which that would have been disastrous to miss that today after that terrible first round. But a good comeback, a good consistent quality comeback. In fact, we improved with every subsequent round after that first one. And we were just closer to, I guess, okay, so I guess we didn't know, we should have looked at what direction La Roca de la Sierra was. That would have at least got us in between those two potentially, and then perhaps the fact that we did not see the 5023 junction would have been a sign that we were already past that as well, but we didn't have enough time to get all that. I took too long. Took too long considering other considerations, if you will. That was the top 5%. That was a top 5% effort despite the gaff, the big old gaff, just spanking Qatar when it was not Qatar. And oh my God. And then this guest too, today was had the potential, really. That first one should have been at least another 1,000 points. I mean, right? Because if you get it, if you're over in UAE, you're just gonna guess near Dubai anyway. And you just would be correct. We might have even found the airport. We were so clued in on that airport, and it was actually pretty easy to see. This one, I mean, if I had any more time to look for Chernivtsi, we were gonna find it. And I had one recently in a duel that was in a very similar area, and it crossed my mind that we should go down there, but I did want to stay a little bit closer to the center because I didn't have much to go on. That served us well over in Colombia. I mean, this was probably the gift of the day. We had literally nothing to go on there, and it was just fine. This one took a little bit more skill, I think. I mean, we had just as equally nothing, but it was just a good region guess because I actually did it based on thought and not based on I'm going to put it in the center and hope it's in the center. Oh, nice, it's in the center. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a good game. We'll see you tomorrow. Try to repeat it and try to get to double-digit gold. That'd be nice. We're still trying to catch up to those 12 bronzes with the golds. Whew! Next time.